Hello everyone and welcome to one more campaign achievement. Today we're doing the Vlad Dracula campaign in order to get the Fire with Fire achievement in this final of the Nightfall scenario where we have to amass 10 condottieri, 10 Genoese crossbowmen, and 10 bombard cannons.
Finally, the ancient warrior resumed his tale. It was a long 12 years. I was alone, waiting here for signs of Dracula's return. But all I ever saw were Turkish marauders ravaging the countryside of this once beautiful land and tormenting the people. One thing kept me from despair. The last words I had heard from my lord, that he would return in the end. I repeated these words to myself every day and promised myself that he would succeed. It was a fool's hope, but it was the best that I had. So I endured. Dracula had preserved enough food and water in the castle to last an entire army several years. I had begun to think that he would never return. But rumor among the locals told me differently. When I overheard the same as I spied on Turkish patrols, I became more confident. I shuddered at the sight of the land that he would return. One day, I awoke to the thundering of hooves and the frenzied war cries of soldiers pouring down from the Carpathians. It was Dracula, at the head of a Hungarian army come at last to liberate us from the yoke of the Turks and their Wallachian puppet, Basarab Leopold.
Okay, so there's a part one we do before we get to achievement. We have to win the initial battle against the Ottoman forces. Hence we have a pop of 200. We are the Magyars. We capture their camps to weaken it. This river is valuable for fishing and for using our navy. There is the achievements. We'll be getting these bombard cannons and Italian units. Scouts, we have a small force up here. Basically, we have to win battles on this part of the map, and then we'll come up here and go to that part of the map. Okay, all of you guys come down here. Don't take the rams, just run. And we can start doing upgrades. Let's do Botkin, do upgrades on our cavalry. Let's do some husbandry too. We'll start training some units. Actually, let's do maybe thumb ring and then start training units. Let's try to get our units grouped up. I have too many different types of units.
Dracula drives the Turkish invaders off and retake the fortress of Sabatha.
Okay, we're Magyars. Let's train some knights and knights and cavalry archers. That's what I'm looking for. And as we take out these towers, we'll gain access to the buildings. I'll just have my rear guard take that tower. I'll run my troops forward. Because they'll just infinite spam out of the towers. We just want to take them out as quickly as we can. If we have them spread out a bit, that'll actually... If they don't centralize their troop trainings, it will make things a bit easier, actually. Just run forward there, get a good patrol. Yeah, don't attack that, that'll be mine. Thank you, Rams. You guys just dive there on that tower. Have the cavalry archers take that hill. Trying to fight the spears. Okay, there's the second camp. You down here, if I should group the Scorpion with the Rams. They'll just keep doing their one of every unit thing. Oh, we should do more upgrades if we can. Of course, we do get the free attack upgrades because we're the Magyars. Just actually use these troops for something. Knock down their mass a bit. I hope that tower goes down before we lose too many cavalry units there. Oh, too many spears. Should have just should have dealt with the spears first, but there we go. Let's run out. Let the crossbows deal with that. Can actually queue from here. Or I could if I press the right hotkey. Okay, these rams go for the last one. Now we have some crossbows mixed in with our cavalry. No. There we go. I think we also have some units up here that we should bring up. And now they have so few buildings that we can basically just run them over. Yeah, even our archers basically one-hit skirms. Okay, I guess we'll just, those rams, we can send them back, we don't really need them. Just everyone go for that tower. Especially the champions, since you guys tend to do well against building. Ooh, you can do arson. I should have done that sooner. Oh well. I guess we can do the... I don't have a gold for that. Oh well. Do we have a market? No, no market. Okay, the tower. We have to wait for the destruction animation to finish before we get the buildings, but now we get them. Okay, Ottoman army is defeated, so that's our first objective. Our next one, oh, that's the tech tree, not the objectives, is to conquer Sabak for Hungary by slaying the Ottoman garrison there, which is these purple guys here. So we'll try to just debate some of the melee units out at the start. Let's speed this game up so everyone can group up. Okay, there we are. Try to lure out some of their initial defenders, see if we can do this in multiple waves. There we go. Now we'll try to fight. Oh, need the champions up faster. But as long as we have these champions fighting their anti-cavalry units at the front, we'll be good. But now the knights can just run in and pressure those cavalry archers at the back, and we'll run forward with everyone else. We don't even need the rams in there. We should start moving the rams back up there. Here's the scorpion. And thankfully we don't need to attack the buildings. And we don't need to deal with those towers, we just need to take out the defenders.
The Hungarian border is safe from the Turks. To Wallachia!
Okay, everybody to there. We keep these buildings down here, but we lose our initial base for whatever reason. But, oh well. And now our resources get reset to 1,000 each, apparently. There we are. Okay, we'll go there. We have so many different types of units now. Okay. And then over here is where we get the bombard cannons.
Vlad Dracula's man. We are only humble craftsmen, but if you protect and feed us, we will construct cannons for you.
Okay, so this is the part where we waste all of our gold buying food so that we can tribute yellow. 1,000 food is the objective, say. Tribute 1,000 food to Wallachia so that the craftsman will construct bombard cannons for you. Oh, we had enough for exactly 1,000 with the tax.
You are beyond generous, Lord Dracula. We will begin our work immediately.
Let's actually get some more food. Maybe another town center here? Sure, why not? And now's the part where we actually need to win without worrying about food. Oh, these are our allies? Okay, good. They're allies for Hungary. Okay, this is our ally too. Perfect. And then we go up here to find the condottiero and other things. Oh, they're trading with us. They have a market. That is going to be the most inefficient trade route ever. We're not going to bother with that. Idle villagers. I guess we can add a mining camp up here. We have to mine until we get a good location for a mining camp, actually.
Hail, friend. Some of the finest warriors in all of Europe are for hire here. Dascun condottieri or balestrieri from Genoa.
Igen. Jó napot. Építkezek.
Yeah, if we want food income, we need to actually make farms.
Építkezek. Igen. Építkezek. Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Hopefully not block trade too much.
Jó napot. Bányászok.
Now I guess we'll just sit here and boom for a bit.
Jó napot.
So we wait for more wood. Okay, we need to rebalance this eco
Igen.
significantly. Actually put the villagers on wood. And this guy will periodically create bombard cannons, but I want to tribute him the food right at the start, because it will take him a while to make them. And you don't want to be like me and accidentally delete your bombard cannons and then start over. So we're just going to be extra careful with those bombard
The
cannons.
wrath of the great Ottoman Empire for the last time. Now you will pay with your life.
Alright, thank you, Ottoman. I don't think the Turks are... Let's see, who is Cyan? I can't see the citizen in that menu. I need to learn this. The shields, the Slavs. Yeah, I don't think that either of them will hold up too well against heavy cav archers, unless the Slavs train lots of siege. But for some reason, I don't see AIs using siege particularly effectively. So we'll just fend off attacks while we boom, and wait for this guy to make bombard cannons, and once we get a good boom going... Nope, we need to hockey these buildings. Do we have an archery range there? Yeah. You have one of every building. Not actually a useful thing. But oh well. I gotta keep adding in farms. Yeah, I figure once we get a good boom going...
A bombard cannon is ready.
Oh,
The
yes.
enemy will tremble at the sight of it.
Oh boy. Yeah. I think once we get a good boom going, I'll just speed up the game and wait for the bombard cannons to come out.
Igen. Építkezek. Jó napot. Vág, megyek. Építkezek.
I got all my melee units in there too.
Igen, parancs, szolgálatára. Igen, uram.
Just group all them up.
Szolgálatára.
I think that Scorpion here, they're only attacking us one at a time.
Parancs, rendben.
Oh, we have a city wall behind that town center. How interesting.
Építkezek.
Guess we can add in some... Oh, they're crossing down there. I was gonna say we could add in some town centers there. Are they going for my little bases over here? Oh, look at all those galleys they have. Too bad we don't have a dock. Might build a tower or something on the coast. Is that an ally? Yeah, it's an ally. Okay, they're attacking Hungary. Let's use this as an opportunity to kill their bombard cannons.
Igen, értettem.
Parancs. Építkezek.
There we are.
Parancs.
Jó napot.
Igen.
Split up and go for the cannons, and we'll have our cav archers go for the gunpowder units. Yeah, army's large enough we can just fight this off without much problem. Bring you back. I guess we can just kind of hold this hill in front of us.
Jó napot. Építkezek.
start taking gold again.
Szolgálat.
Szolgálatára.
Építkezek.
Some farms around our center TC. Come on. There we go.
Építkezek.
Szolgálatára.
And I think it's time soon. How many farms we have? 20 farmers. Time to start thinking of adding in that next town center. But we need a lumber camp though, because we do not have the wood upgrade.
Fát
Let's do
vágok.
something smart. Put a lumber camp over
Építkezek.
here where it's all hilly.
Jó napot. Igen?
And there really aren't many locations where we can build town centers due to all these hills around here.
Fát vágok.
Parancs. Az megyek.
The bombard cannon is ready. The enemy will tremble at the sight of it.
Szolgálatára.
Okay, you guys come down here. Hopefully there's a place where we can put a town center somewhere around here. Try to keep 2 villages queued to all those town centers so we don't have any idle time.
Parancs. Megyek.
Okay, we're at 200 already. Just a tiny bit more wood. Almost there. And can we put a town center anywhere over here? No, we can't. We could delete these buildings and go for a town center here, maybe? Yeah, let's just delete that. Oh, that guy is my cav archer. Come
Igen.
with me, please. There, in a location that's not going to block the trade route. And let's do handcart. I would do another TC, but there's like no place I can actually put the TC. I don't see any fish here. They're all down there. And I think I'll just let those galleys attack my walls. Could really mess with them and upgrade to fortified wall. And we have that lumber camp now. We also want this farm upgrade.
Parancs.
Jó napot.
I'd love to have a TC out in this area,
Építkezek.
but oh well. Looks like we got caught chasing a running unit.
Igen? Bányászok.
And do we have a blacksmith? We did the blacksmith upgrades already.
Jó napot. Építkezek.
Let's turn the auto seat on. Focus those pikemen. And then just let the knights deal with everything. Okay. Yeah, some bowyer. Won't hold up to cav archers. And maybe they just stay in the castle age. If that's the case, then it won't be too much of a problem for us. Oh, look, Hungary's attacking too. Okay, I guess we can start going back there again now. And maybe just for purposes of not having to deal with galleys, we'll put
Parancs. Gazdálkodok.
that
Igen, rendben.
tower there.
Értettem.
Okay, we have 4 bombard cannons.
Építkezek.
We have a monastery. Let's get a siege workshop up over here.
The bombard cannon is ready.
5.
The enemy will tremble at the sight of it.
Nope, nope. Need to use my hotkeys.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek. 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 Építkezek.
Parancs. Szolgálatára. Építkezek. Igen. Építkezek.
Be that person who blocks the trade with their farms.
Parancs.
Oh,
Bányászok.
let's just garrison real quick. We'll do heated shot and ballistics.
Igen, uram. Előre!
Guys there.
Szolgálatára.
Yeah, it's so hard to right-click units here. Oh no, go for the monk. Don't let him convert. Okay, he went for a cav archer, not a knight. That's good. Just rush that tower up. I guess we don't have guard tower. Oh well. Let's just sell that and click up.
Igen, javítok.
Jó nap, javító.
And then heated shot. Oh, I did do guard tower. Let's just add in a few more archery ranges.
Szolgálat. Építkezet.
Szolgálat, építkezek.
Parancs. Igen. Jó
Gazdálkodok.
napot. Gazdálkodok.
Let's hope that they don't actually get their knights up into my bombard cannons. Ah, they're gonna kill my units. I was hoping we could save them up by garrisoning it in the ram, but I guess not.
My puppet Aoe2 has orders to take you alive, Yasiglu Bey. An oak state awaits you in Istanbul.
Oh, we'll need more. What if we're training cav archers?
Parancs. Javító. Szolgálat. Bányászok.
Can I queue a repair?
Jó napot.
Parancs. Gazdálkodok.
Okay, go converted bowyar.
Szolgálatára.
Jó nap, gazdálkodok.
Igen, értettem. Parancs. Megy.
Heal at least.
Igen, javító. Parancs. Bányászok.
Let's do. Need some more gold for a heated shot.
Jó napot. Bányászok. Szolgálatára.
And there's gold out here we can mine.
Építkezek.
Just making big, massive cavalry archers.
The bombard cannon is ready. The enemy will tremble at the sight of it.
Okay, there's 6 of them. Okay, now we'll just need to wait for the gold to come in for our Imperial Age upgrades. We probably should have done the gold mining upgrade a while ago. You can see I don't recall exactly which upgrades the Magyars get for their eco off the top of my head, but the wood upgrade is always an important one. And we'll just slowly but surely be upgrading our cav archers.
Szolgálatára azonnal.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Maybe get a castle up in this hilly area here. Up there go the bombard cannons. Firing away. Are we being attacked somewhere? Not that I can see. We don't have keep, but we do chemistry. Okay, first thing we do, we want Bracer, Parthian Tactics, and Chemistry, and then we'll go for... Oh, it's a trebuchet down there! Just pick one knight to deal with that. They're still attacking our walls down there. We have, no, we don't have fortified walls. And then Heavy Cav Archer is the last upgrade we do for the Cav Archers.
Parancs. Bányászok.
And we're just gonna sit around and wait for some more bombard cannons. Okay, there's a good mass of rams there. Let's train some more knights to deal with them. As we keep adding in more villagers, we'll rebuild our lumber camps.
Építkezek.
Add in some farms down here.
Építkezek.
Yeah, these plants,
Építkezek. Építkezek.
they just get in the way. Okay, and Parthian Tactics. Okay. Can't really tell the difference between the icon and the units that are being trained. Come out in front of the rams.
Szolgálat. Jó napot. Szolgálat.
Cut those trees. We just stopped the rams there. We'll need more food for chemistry shortly.
Igen, javítok.
Jó napot. Javító.
And there's chemistry. Take the hill. You guys keep coming. Yep, and then I guess a castle maybe over here so it also secures the water. Could be nice.
Parancs. Igen, bánya.
Anyway, that heated shot tower should be doing a lot of damage. And we should also be adding in more
The
ranges.
bombard cannon is ready. The enemy will tremble at the sight of it.
Oh, there's 7 of them. And And heavy cav archer is still an upgrade we're gonna need
Szolgálatán. Jó nap.
to
Értem.
do a bit of work to afford. Well, they're sending their own, but they're gonna be trapped into that tower. So let's send that knight to take out the bombard cannons. Let's repair. Give it up as much as we can. Or not.
Parancs. Bányászok.
Well, we're close to getting that castle on the front. And there's HCA.
Szolgálat. Építkezet. Parancs. Építkezet. Építkezet.
And then castle up over here somewhere. And that should keep us completely safe.
Igen. Szolgálatára. Bányászok. Bányászok.
And then crop rotation is the last one. I guess if we're waiting for the bombard cannons, maybe this will last long enough for that. Hungarians actually are a somewhat decent ally this time. They're actually creating units, using them to fight. Normally allies in campaigns just kind of useless.
Fát vágok.
Szolgálatára.
Építkezek.
And last we're gonna want siege engineers then. And then some more upgrades. Final blacksmith upgrade for the cav archers.
Igen, értek rá.
And start the castle. If we could chop those trees and build the castle on that hill, that would be nice. Oh, and an abandoned tower. I haven't paid attention to whether or not it shoots. Come on. Could use a bit more in the way of bombard cannon production speed here. Yep.
Igen. Építkezet.
Okay, I hope that's enough to get the castle up. Should probably send some more villagers to it.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Murder holes for it, that can't hurt. Crop rotation, why not? Could even do heresy, the final upgrade for the cav archers.
Parancs. Építkezet.
Upgrades are never, your units are never truly fully upgraded unless you also get the monastery tax. Okay, add in a few knights. I'm hoping they don't do something like stop giving us bombard cannons because we're at the pop limit.
Igen.
That would be kind of cruel.
Javítok.
And why not? We'll just add one more tower there.
The bombard cannon is ready. The enemy will
Okay, that puts
tremble
us
at the sight of
at
Értettem.
8. Okay, good. We went 201 population, so we're not gonna be stopped from making cannons. Come on, castle, you can go up faster. Let's do blacksmith upgrades in case we want to make them. Maybe a siege workshop there would be nice. Let's do that. Not making any mag here. Sorry, that upgrade won't matter.
Parancs.
Igen.
Alright, I guess we delete some extra villagers now.
Bányászok. Szolgálatára.
Szolgálatára. Igen, építkezet. Jó napot. Építkezet.
Make some siege workshops. Everything's done at the university. Oh, we can make. Oh wait, we can just train condottiero. Wait, how much does it cost to train a condottiero? 35. Or it's 60. Okay, it's cheaper just to make our own condottiero than to buy them. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'll do boardings. Why not? And it's got to make us 2 more cannons.
Parancs.
Let's do town patrol.
Igen. Építkezet.
Parancs. Építkezek.
Yeah, there we go.
Jó napot.
Oh, we can put a mining camp here to help
Építkezek.
with the securing of resources in the center of the map.
Szolgálatára. Építkezet.
I'll just wait for a few cav archers to die and then... Well, I think we have the gold. Let's make some Genoese crossbowmen.
Igen.
we have 10 of those, and this will be... Those two, this will be faster than training them ourselves. Okay, 10 of each. Now we're just waiting for the bombard cannons. And we are way over our pop limit. That mining camp needs to be constructed.
Jónak építkezek. Bányák.
It's also good as stone. I think we also probably have a bit more wood than we need with 7,000, so we'll kill a few lumberjacks. Just to try to get our population under control so we can make a siege.
The bombard cannon is ready. The enemy will tremble at the sight of it.
Oh, we have these rams. Let's use them. Okay, only one more bombard cannon needed. I think they used to train really slowly or something, and a recent patch upped the speed of them. But these achievements still just take a bit of waiting. Hopefully we can take out the docks and stop the... Oh, they're trading! Oh, they have a lot of docks. They even have trebs of their own. Just go through the wall to protect the rams. Oh, we have a treb of our own. Let's start hitting their castle. Ram, go for the docks. A few of you just... Oh, it's a fire tower. Okay, Treb, go for the fire tower, because we do not want to have to fight the fire tower. And, yeah, they're not... Well, actually, I saw the Ottomans had a few monks earlier. Yeah, let's do heresy. Let's kill those villagers. Even under the fire tower. There we go. And now maybe snipe those trebs.
Igen.
You guys can be deleted. Oh, they'll have another base up there. Oh, I hope that's not another fire tower. Might be. You start hitting that castle. You two. Try to just take out the remaining wall. Improve our pathfinding a bit. As long as you guys are tanking the fire from the galleys and the ram can do its work, that'll be good. Just send everybody in. I wish you could get the attack cursor on the trade units. Oh, protect the rams, protect the rams. Trying to attack... Oh, they have their own rams. I mean, pushes are so slow when you don't have siege rams. Oh, there goes their castle. Hopefully we can take out their other production buildings here. And then we'll head up there. Come on, we need one more bombard cannon. Give us 10.
Bombard cannon is
Oh,
ready.
yes.
The enemy will tremble at the sight of it.
There we go. It's just... Okay, we got the achievement. I just want to double check that it fired there. And I think that's the last of the campaign challenge achievements. The rest of them are just like, complete all the campaigns and get medals on them. I don't think I'm gonna go for gold on all of them. Or I might like play them on ×8 speed. Or something, just get through them quickly. Or maybe what I could do is look up the old speedrunning strategies and try to just beat them as quickly as I can. Be a fun way to go about getting the gold medals. So I've already played a lot of them, and I'm gonna have to do it again now that they introduced the medals. we could take out those bombard cannons in the back, that would be useful. Oh, there's a siege workshop there. The rams go for that. Are you hitting stuff? Oh, you are. Could probably actually use the bombard cannons, but let's just keep them alive in the back there. Well, I guess it doesn't actually matter if they're alive or not. At the end, since we already have the achievements, we'll just send them all forward. Good old unit spam. Gotta kill the stock. Oh, there's the monks. That's where we got heresy. Actual fully upgraded cav archers. Yeah, my cav archers aren't gonna fight for you now. But the U-Trebs can actually help take out a bombard tower. Okay, at least it's not a fire tower. They'll have a dock too. I just don't want to have to build a dock to deal with them. Okay, Trebs, take out the rest of their buildings. And you guys can focus on protecting the Trebs. Oh, there's my cannons. Oh, nice box formation. I think we should probably use line formation with them now. Let's take the hill. Get a nice big shot on that stable. Okay, we do have 12 plus 1 range on them. And that is hopefully the end of Cyan there. Oh, 11. Yes, you come down here. Group yourself with my bombard cannons. Okay, Ram, start working on that dock. You Trebs, start moving up. You need some cav archers up there. You should also move up. Can always see crossbowmen, please. Now, why are you on no attack stance? Everyone go to aggressive stance. I want to be aggressive and finish this as fast as we can. Oh, they have a castle in the back. Come on, Rams. Actually attack the gate, please. There we go. Just want to kill their production buildings. Yeah, we should actually queue units too. Missing up there. Oh, he's trying to convert my ram. He succeeded at it. The Trebs now go for the castle. Apparently they have more siege in the back somewhere. Oh, there's a tower there. That blended in rather nicely with the wall. Need to get the short wall mod back. Let's maybe take that hill before we start firing there. Castle. Back, don't die to the castle. Two of them died to the castle. Oh well. Okay, castle is down. Overall, they have a stable there. Stable's the only dangerous thing, really. They keep trading these trade. Where are you trying to go with that trade card? You don't have an ally to trade with anymore. Some BM trying to trade with me. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to kill absolutely everything in this base. Oh, Hungary's here. Yes. Help us out. Kill that cav archer, Hungary. Okay, take that hill and fire that tower. We'll go for the dock. And then finally we'll take out the other stuff. Oh yes, one more. Thank you, craftsman. You hit the range. Oh, you can hit the range. Nice.
Szolgálatára.
The Turkish invaders have been pushed back once and for all!
Okay, they are defeated, and that's it. If we actually do get the GG now, there we go. We are victorious. Oh, what's up? Oh, that's cute. A Paoneri castle. Some old towers and city walls. And a destroyed barracks. It's cute. I don't know if we could ever scout that. I guess we could mine all of this stone up here and then siege our way through that forest and get up there. So oh, this is such a pretty little bridge over here with the rocks next to it. A nice mountain terrain around here. I like how this becomes an allied player and doesn't just disappear. Although it is a bit weird that you lose control over this initial base.
Dracula achieved victory at last, and the invaders fled before him. Rallying his men, he charged the enemy ranks with an unspeakable vengeance that emboldened his army. A decisive victory was near, but it was at that hour that Dracula's love ran out. A volley of arrows whistled through the air and struck Dracula in the chest, knocking him from his horse. The Turks easily routed our leaderless forces, and our chance to drive them out vanished. The occupation resumed, and the survivors despair. The memory of a great man endures forever. As a token of gratitude, I invited our host to join us in a pilgrimage to the monastery at Snagaf to pay our respects to Dracula's grave. Tears running down his face, the elderly man could do naught but nod in reply.
Okay, so that is it. 10 of those allied units. Not much difficulty there, you just kind of boom and wait until you get the bombard cannons. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.